Okay. Defeat the thugs. I can defeat these thugs. This left bumper is going to cover. Keep pressing the wrong buttons to go into cover. That's a large part of my failings. Oh hey, they're all running forward this time. One of them stayed back the other time. Can I actually kill you? You have to come in a cover round. You picked a great place there, guy. We should probably realise that I'm coming towards you. Get to the restaurant.
Please, don't.
I don't intend to shoot anyone until I see red marks on my minimap, okay? No need to beg.
Don't be stupid!
Well, yes, I do want to kill you, actually. That's why I'm here.
Anyone who stands with Big Smile Lee.
I'm pretty much taking out an entire faction of gangsters by myself. Like, really, though. What's that? Oh, explosives. Cool. Can't have those lying around. I should probably wait for enemies to come near them, but no. That would just be dangerous. I'm pretty sure that's against many health and safety regulations. Just let out some fish over here. Basically, stand back and... let my health regen. That's it. Now that my face meter is full, I can let my health regenerate just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. There are two guys somewhere. There's one. And there's the other. Walking into a wall, it looked like. You're still alive. You're still alive. You need to not be alive. Let's get you there. Are you still alive? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, you're still alive! I've headshot you like 5 times now. What is wrong with you? I've headshot you again! Like, it comes up saying headshot. Wow, skills there, buddy. And I'm dead. Hang on, no, I took a shotgun blast to the chest. No way. No way. No freaking way. And now we've got a chase on our hands. I took a shotgun blast to the chest though, I should not be alive. There's a lot of, like, typically, you know, I complain a lot in games where, you know, you can basically shotgun blast someone to the chest and they take 2 bullets to die, even though it's like point blank range. But when it works out in my favour, I'm not complaining. You know what? I can take a shotgun blast to the chest and I can live fine. Oh look, a speedboat chase. I sure chased that speedboat. Wow, this cannot be pleasant. That was not pleasant. Holy crap, that was not pleasant. Am I dead? Is that the end of the game? Is this a surprise twist? Game ends, you're dead. Big Smile Lee takes over. Where did I get the shirt from? I was shirtless not long ago. Wasn't I? I thought so. I just grew a shirt then, okay. Oh, it's Big Smile Lee. And he is not happy.
You pussy!
Final showdown!
Piece of fucking shit. Fuck! How does it feel, Pig? To know that your boss sold you out? And you fucked your way almost as bad as you fucked Jackie. You were supposed to die with Winston. Dog Eyes blew that. And that poke guy Tong, fucking worthless Lan Yang. But that's okay. Because I am gonna enjoy killing you myself. Fuck you.
Alright, final showdown time. Defeat Big Smile Lee. I am so in pain. Like, my punches have basically no power behind them. I wonder if I can, like, grab him. Nope. Okay. Wow. I don't have a health bar or anything. So, I can't grab him. I don't have a counter. So... Oh, do I have a counter? I may have a counter.
Is that all you got?
Oh, my strength's coming back. I feel it. I can feel it.
Come on.
The world is going less blurry. Can I, like, target him? Nope. I've completely lost my HUD. Wow, okay. So I can die even though I don't have a health bar, okay. Basically, don't let him hit you. Although this is really weird combat system because I don't have my, like, usual assortment of abilities. Because, yeah, I'm trying to do the dim mark, but it is not working. I'm pretty much going to die again, but... This is another problem I sometimes have with games, that they're basically ending on a gimmick fight. Where you don't really know your limitations, because, seriously, look at the power behind these moves. I think my only actual way of damaging him is to counter. But, yeah, okay, right, let us try just using X occasionally to punch and counter. Because I've been trying to use my actual abilities, but I haven't been able to. So, yeah, let's try actually... Because, yeah, basically every ability that I've gained throughout the game is useless in this last fight. Or what I'm assuming is the last fight, anyway. I don't know. I'm punching him occasionally, look at me. Look at me getting some punches in. But, I'm getting hit more often than I'm not getting hit.
Come on.
And this is a really weird end sequence, honestly, because I basically like lost all my abilities, and I get what they're going for in terms of how the fight feels, but it's weird, very weird. Yeah, there we go. I think I've entered a quick time sequence. I just have to keep pressing X, and eventually his brains will explode. Hold B. Throw him into the ice chipper. That sounds like my kind of thing. Hey, Big Smile Lee, there's an ice chipper over here. You want to go inside it? I don't think he's coming back from that one. I really don't think he's coming back from that one. But, yeah. I don't think he's coming back from that one. And we are victorious.
Raymond.
Hey, easy there, Way. This man is in my custody.
Yes, sir.
You okay?
Yeah. Where's Pendrew?
He's up for promotion. Interpol. He's done with us.
What a douche.
He outed me to Big Smile Lee.
Take it from me, Way. Whatever you heard, it won't matter. The only voice they hear is Pendrew's. You did what you came here to do, all right? Let's get you cleaned up.
Wow, Pendrew's a massive, massive douche. Wow. And he gets promoted to Interpol? Holy crap. This cannot be the end of the game. We're going to get Pendrew back, right? We are going to get Pendrew back. There is no way. No way that this is going to be the end. This is... I just want to kill Pendrew right now.
Jay? What the fuck?
It's a bomb. So I guess we assume this is many years later, possibly, or like months later at least.
Uncle Poe? Pendrew? What the hell?
Superintendent Pendrew, I'm surprised to see you. You're the one who chased my boys away?
Oh, you know why I'm here.
I can imagine all sorts of reasons. I'm sure you will tell me.
I'm moving on to greener pastures. But not without taking care of some unfinished business with you and Sonny first.
We had a deal, did we not, Pendrew? I gave you the 3 tigers. It made your career.
And I let you and Sonny continue operating.
A sacrifice you were willing to make.
At the time. I'm putting Sonny away, and with you gone, I'll finish this once and for all.
The only difference between you and me is... I know what I am.
Jesus Christ. Pendrew, I've got you, you son of a bitch.
Wow. Pendrew killed Poe? That I did not see coming.
What would you like me to say? Whatever I did, I made Hong Kong a better place. I served the greater good. But you let them get to you. You abandoned your duty, officer, and became one of them. You deserve to be handed over to Big Smile Lee.
Did I? Well, Pendrew, I guess everyone gets what he deserves. Including you. You ready for life in prison?
What?
Because all your old buddies are gonna be waiting for you. I made sure they found out what you did to Uncle Poe.
That's a fucking death sentence.
I know.
Where you can't. I won't last a day in there.
That's the plan.
In all honesty, the guy deserves it. So, yeah. I'm quite happy about this particular turn of events.
Inspector,
Officer?
I just wanted to say thanks.
For what? It's me who should
For
be...
helping me close cases. Do something I could feel good about. Hell, for helping me stay sane.
My pleasure. So, what are you gonna do now?
I don't know. Job's over, but I don't really have anywhere else to go. Strange to say it after all that's happened, but Hong Kong kind of feels like home.
Yeah. But which Hong Kong, officer?
And what about Wei Shen?
He proved himself to be loyal to me, one way or the other. And isn't that what really matters? Leave him be.
Yes, Anjay. Drive.
Well then! That's actually pretty much like the perfect ending I could possibly think of for this. Like, Wei Shen pretty much knew what he was doing all along. Never really let him get too taken over by the gang culture. Everything's worked out well for Sun On Yee, everything's worked out well for the cops. Pendrew's gone away because he's a massive fucktard. Yeah, this has pretty much turned out to be the best ending I could possibly hope for. Oh man, this was an awesome game. This is really not the kind of game I would ever usually LP in. This was very much a kind of test. Not just for trying out a new genre, because occasionally I do new genre tests. I do like Deponia to see if I could LP a point-and-click game, things like that. I can't think of any other examples off the top of my head, but hey, yeah. And this was not just a test of a whole like new genre. This was a test of a whole new way of like doing things. I mean, I'm sure you've noticed over the last few weeks, pretty much since I started doing this, that there've been a lot more uploads, things like that. And basically, this LP. I'm glad I was doing this LP and Dust and Sakura P, basically all three of those at the same time. Because doing those three at the same time, they've all had very different receptions, they've all had very different reactions, and they've kind of helped me learn a lot about what kind of works and what I enjoy doing in terms of making these LP videos. And I'm very glad that I've had kind of the massively different reaction to all of them. Which is pretty amazing. I would very much like to do more games like this in the future. I realise it's been one of my less well-received series, even though it's been one of the more fun for me to actually record and play and things like that. But it's like I've said for a while, I kind of want my channel to be more of a hub of gaming. And for that, I need to be able to kind of do a lot of kind of new releases, things like that. And a lot of you have been very supportive about that. A lot of you have been very unsupportive about that. You know, you've all voiced your opinions. And I'm gonna keep doing what I'm enjoying doing. I'm never gonna be stopping doing, you know, the things that people have subscribed to me for, things like platformers and RPGs and things like that, because that's pretty much what I started with. That's pretty much what I'd like to keep going. I think puzzle games have always been my, you know, particular thing. Like the Layton games and Portal 2 and things like that. I think puzzle games have always been my most well-received genre. But anyway, this LP has definitely taught me a lot about how I'm going to be doing things in future on this channel, and for that, I'm really happy. Game itself, amazing. Definitely highly recommend. Someone wants me to join an Xbox Live Party. I will not be doing that, just so you know, I2AWGODZZ. Not while I'm in the middle of recording, anyway. And probably not actually when I'm not in the middle of recording, because I don't actually have an Xbox Live headset anymore for some reason. I don't know why. It's one of these things I've just kind of lost. It's probably somewhere around the room, but I don't know where it is. So there's very little point in me actually joining a party. But anyway, I digress. So this is... I consider this LP to be a very successful start to a new era of this channel. And, yeah. Also very glad to actually be finishing an LP. Now with this LP I did feel a lot, particularly towards the beginning, that I was just kind of spamming YouTube with uploads and it wasn't that great. I think what I did right at the end with the longer uploads, one a day limit, that kind of thing, I think that's really helped to keep everything together, you know. I don't feel like I'm spamming YouTube uploads, I feel like every video is special, and that's ultimately what I want to feel. I want to have high outputs, but I do want to feel like every video is getting the full attention that it deserves. And so that's working out so far. This is quite a long credit sequence. It's also gone into screen save mode because I've not actually touched the controller, because honestly, I've got a fast forward button. Why am I not pressing fast forward? Jeez. So, what's coming up next? I am not sure. I'm not sure what's going to take the place of Sleeping Dogs. I'm recording this on the 5th of September, I should point out. Now, I'm not joining a goddamn Xbox Live Party. Screw you. This has been a very... it's been a fun LP. I don't know what's going to come up next. Like I say, I'm doing this on the 5th of September. I swear I'm going to block you. You send me one more invite for an Xbox Live Party, I will block you. I will not only block you, I will block you live on video. I don't even know who you are. I don't even know if I have you in my friends list. I need to check that. Do I actually have you in my friends list? I have 7 messages. Someone wants to be my friends. You want to invite me to join a thing. Yeah, I don't even have you in my friends list. Who the hell are you? Hi Daniel, I'm your second cousin Lewis, I'm 11. Good for you. Block communications. You were far too annoying to stay on my channel. Great things. I'm going through my going through all my messages now because why not? You know, that's what I do now on Xbox games at the end of LPs. Apparently. Seriously, that guy was a bit too annoying to not block communications with. But anyway, I don't even know if you can unblock communications on Xbox Live. I've never had to do it before, but I don't think I'll ever have to do it in the future either. So, oh well. Goodbye, second cousin Lewis, who is 11. That I don't actually... Do I have a second cousin Lewis? I don't even know. I do not even know. So, now that's been dealt with, and we're jamming the fast forward button here, because this is the longest credit sequence of my life. Oh my god. Like, seriously, it's just like, yeah, these are names. These are names. It used to be back in the old days, back in the old days of gaming, when you had like 6 people working on a game. It used to be a big thing to get your name in the credits. But now, if you actually were someone like, I don't know, Martin Kroll, it's just like, yep, my name is somewhere in this 20 minutes of scrolling names. Doesn't exactly feel that special anymore, does it? Here are all the voice actors. And I don't know why these voice actors all get like 4 lines each. But oh well. Yeah, this isn't my favourite voice acting. This isn't my favourite credit sequence. The voice acting on the whole was pretty good, although I still don't understand why exactly it was that there were some conversations that were very like one side English, one side Cantonese. It felt like the voice actors were a large part of that. And there was also the whole, like, towards the end, there was the whole random Cantonese words in the middle of sentences that were otherwise English, which is just seems a little bit silly to me. I mean, I can kind of accept that maybe that's what happens. Demo, that would kind of be the same as me talking like this, you know, random Japanese words in the middle of sentences. I don't know, it's just weird. Maybe they are the Cantonese to English equivalent of weeaboos or something. I don't know. Who knows? All I know is that we are now scrolling through all the soundtrack. All the soundtrack information. There we go. Warp.net. You want to go check out Warp.net? Oh man, I'm giving some free advertising to these people at Warp.net and Fat Cat Records and Doom Rhyme and Slang Dave Sitek remix and Second Scope and Thank. And Somni, and Afterlight, and Surf, and Alice, and The Hammer, and Anything New, and The Big Pink 1313 courtesy of Beggars Group Media Limited, and Burakan, and Dressed in Dresden, and Futura, and Beep Street, and Slash Out, and Dirtbox, and Psychodelic. Oh my god, seriously, was there this much music in this game? Oh, it might actually have been like all the music that was on the car radios that I never actually could show, because I typically have to be a bit cautious with car radios, because that is a large part of the reason that a lot of GTA LPs have been taken down, is for like car radios that have been left on. So I made sure to mute those before even starting the LP. There was also like the karaoke thing that I guess those might be in these credits as well somewhere. Oh my god, Wall of Text! Oh my god, Wall of Text 2.0! Oh my god, Wall of Text, The Return of the Revenge, Electric Boogaloo. Seriously! How much goddamn music did this game have? Was it after all? We still in no... I'm glad I found that fast forward button. I could not imagine going through this at normal speed. Like, yep, Anthem, On the Backs of Angels, performed by Dream Theater, courtesy of Warner Music UK. I could read out all of this at like normal speed. I thought the law. Okay, now we're onto the karaoke thing. Take On Me is on the karaoke thing? Oh, that's awesome. Take On Me is an awesome song. I am not going to burst out into song, even though I am very tempted to. Wall of Text, Return of the Revenge, no! Really, though? Who? Well done, you finished a game. Here's your reward. 20 minutes of scrolling names. How long has it actually been? It's been a full 10 minutes. A full 10 minutes. So far. It's not even over yet. And this is at double speed. If this was at normal speed... I mean, I was at normal speed for like, what, 5 minutes? And then I've been doing double speed for like the last 5 minutes, so... We're at like 15 minutes. This is just a little bit insanely ridiculous. Oh look, more tracks, licensed courtesy of APM Music. It wouldn't be so bad if there weren't like 10 blank lines between every single entry at this point. And these are in alphabetical order, and we're in the B's, and now we're still in the B's, and now we're still in the B's, and now we're in the C's. C. 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 This is reminding me of the Olympic opening ceremony now. And now all the countries beginning with C. I'm just, I'm not even paying attention anymore. I have said, I pretty much plan. I don't really plan, but in the sequence running up to the credits, I think of maybe 3 minutes of things to say. I think 3 minutes is pretty generous for credits. I have long since run out of things to talk about. I have long since run out of anything remotely to say about this game. The writing was pretty good. The gameplay was pretty good. The combat system was pretty much what I liked the least. Oh dear God. How is this still going on? We're in the M's, and that's just, it's not even the M's, it's the M's for this particular section. This is like one publisher that's published this musics. I don't even know anymore. Like, I've always made it a thing to not skip adverts, to not skip credits. Because I think keeping credits in the end of an LP is just kind of good manners. Because all these people have had a hand in the creation of this game. And I think it's just good to kind of leave it intact at the end of an LP. Just so that they basically get their recognition out there. But really? Really? Oh, I don't even know. My throat is hurting bad. But this is by far the longest recording session I have ever done. And I can tell with my voice right now. My voice is so scratched. My throat feels like it's been cheese grated open. This is the only thing I'll be recording today. Because of how much I've freaking recorded of this game. Thank you for playing Sleeping Dogs. Oh my god, finally we're at the end. I've been recording for the last 4.25 hours of this game. And I still want to play more. It's like, that's how good this game is. And now we end up back here. Achievements unlocked, big smiles all around. Pretty sure I've got enough tried experience to level up, but ultimately, we're not going to be carrying on. That is the end of Counter Recovery. Great. Love that. That is the end. End game. Congratulations on finishing the game. You can continue playing to complete any remaining content and challenges, but that is not what we're going to be doing. So let's have a quick look at the stats just to see how we did. In our time throughout the game, we did 2 out of 28 events. I don't remember what those were. 15 of 36 favours, 2 of 30 jobs, all the missions, 5 cameras. I really did 5 cameras. I didn't think I'd done that many. All the cases, all the melee training, not all the police upgrades, 1 energy drink right in episode 1, 1 food right in episode 1. Net gambling performance, winner. Races, only those. Story progress 100%. 1 tea consumed. 12 hours, 49 minutes of playtime. Short-ish game. I consider 10 hours to be... You know what? I think 12 hours is pretty respectable for a game nowadays. I think... it's not exactly a long JRPG that you could expect to do 100 hours in. But, I mean, I think if I did go on to do all the side missions and everything, it would probably take me up to 20 hours. And then if I were to go on... Well, probably not 20 hours, maybe like 15 hours. And then if I was to go and like actually search for all the health shrines, lockboxes, things like that, it could easily take me up to like 20, 30. Assume I didn't use a guide or anything. Stat games, great. Triad upgrades. Times arrested 3. Distance driven, a bunch of places. Vehicle stolen 53. Most accurate gun, pump shotgun. Really? Okay. Times kill 31. Times kill by gunfire 13. Times kill by melee combat 18. Good to know I'm pretty much just as bad at gunfire as I am at melee combat. These are all my like bullet weapon abilities. If you want to see that, wow, over 1,000 kills with an assault rifle with tac light. Anything else interesting in these stats? Wow, I've fired 1,343 machine pistols. That's pretty darn cool. What about... oh, we've already seen all these. What about collectibles? Total collectibles. 51 of thingy. 25% of lockboxes. 19% of spy cameras. 42% of health shrines. 28% overall. What about assets? What are these? Oh, yeah. I saw... I've got 8% of all collectibles. That's pretty terrible. But oh well. That's it for this game. We're done. I'm just going to use the toilet for one last time. And I'm going to say thank you for watching my Sleeping Dogs LP. Please go check out something else that I've got going on. I'm not sure what I've got going on the side. Because like I said, I'm recording this on 5th of September. So chances are I might have started new stuff since then. Because I think I've got like 8 or 9 episodes worth here. So this will be going up over the next week or so. And I shall see you next time for more something else. See you next time, folks! Is this the moth boss that I've heard literally a lot about? If it is, I don't fancy my chances of beating it.